Hello and welcome to the demo of Anomaly Observer. So, much like you can probably guess, this is another anomaly observation game. And so, unlike the other ones, there's a leaderboard here so you can compete with your fellow players. There's also a shop where you can find and purchase different upgrades. And last but not least, there are 5 different maps for this game. As of right now, because this is a demo, you only need, you can only get one map rather. So it is the house rather. I almost said home, but it's house. And it is a beginner map. Other than that, there are custom difficulties, and apparently there can be hundreds of anomalies that can happen at the same time or any given time, which I assume is like at the same time, but I digress. But yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with Anomaly Observer, or at least a demo of it. Normal mode. Let's go. Okay, so there's a Roomba. Okay, wait, so it's Q and E to switch screens. Oh. Wait, it's not. Oh, what do you want? Oh, but why is there a Moai statue? Why are you Moai statuing, actually? Wait, this is the darkest room I've ever seen in the morning. Like, hot potato. Jeez. Your task is to report any changes happening in this area till 6 a.m. Because it's not the morning anymore. Okay, so I assume right now it's midnight. That's a box. A box. A box. A box. No, it's clearly the morning. Yeah, it's totally not scary. Yeah, sure, the basement. I never understood why basements are always so creepy. Like, guys, furnish your basements. It's not only used... Oh, I guess the Moai statue is supposed to be there. Extra object, I assume? I assume that's an extra object, right? Wait, was Moai statue always there? I don't think the Moai statue was always there, was he? Oh no, dude. Well, you're always there. There's a bug. That's clearly an intruder. I don't know if clicking like the wrong thing is gonna give me any sort of penalty, to be honest. Okay, Roomba. Very nice, Roomba. Was the curtain always there? This is how it starts, the paranoia, and then you're suddenly like, wow, that's horrible. But yeah, this is the darkest room I've ever seen during the morning. Actually, to be fair, my sister's room is actually pretty dark too. Her room is like never facing the sun, whereas mine is always facing the sun. So like my room, no matter the season, gets cooked. Like I wake up and I'm like, ugh, I'm getting cooked. Her room is mine is stuffy and cooked. Hers is kind of always depressing. Cause like by the time I assume that means the time changed, but by the time the sun reaches her room, like the sun's already setting, so it's already a lot cooler. So there's kind of no there's kind of no way for the sun to really hit her room. So yeah, cool, I guess. So her son, what the hell? She does not have a son, just so we're clear. Not my older sister. I'm the youngest. Not my oldest. Well, not the middle sibling. The middle sibling does not have a son. I just want to be very, very clear about that. But her room is not exactly cold. It's just depressing and stuffy. Mine is especially stuffy. So yeah. I don't really see anything here. I mean, sure. I'm so cooked, guy. I'm horrible at these types of things, just so you know. I mean, I've played so many of these, and you probably expect me to be pretty decent at these. No, I'm just dog. I'm absolutely dog at these types of games. Like, I've never... is that too many anomalies? And there are too many anomalies. Oh, there's a gun. Extra object. Wowee. Report anomalies right now. So this is essentially I'm on observation duty, which haven't actually played. It hasn't really piqued my interest yet, to be honest. Like, it's cool enough, but it's not really my type of game, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna start spamming stuff because it doesn't actually seem like there's actually any sort of penalty for this. Which I can't tell if there is supposed to be one. Just see. I'm not too sure where everything else is, so. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm getting gas, dude. What the heck? Brother, is that camera anomaly? Oh, or maybe it's a light anomaly. Like the exposure is too high. Okay, no. Well, that's not exposure too high. That's like the ISO is a bit too high. Right, so that worked. Okay then. Anything else here that's like potentially creepy? No. I mean, you're all dark and you're all depressing, and there's really not. Oh my god, I know, I'm cooked. Leave me alone. Let me get cooked by myself, dude. I still have no idea if these Moai statues are supposed to be here. Like, are you an intruder? I mean, it's a very unique sense of decoration, I suppose, but I don't know how you would afford having a Moai 3 bloody Moai statues in your house. Like, I very much so admire your sense of aesthetic. I just don't know if you really want that. Let me put other, just in case. Oh. Disappearance, color. Disappearance. Okay, so I lose when... Oh, easy mode. Ouch. So I lose when every room has one anomaly, it seems. But thank you for the sad face. I appreciate it. Money gained, $9. What's in the shop? Oh my god. 250. There's no way I'm getting this. Rush mode purchase. Interesting. Spotlight. Hardcore mode. Plus 5% per contract. Spotlight. So I assume that's just to make things a bit easier. Because some places are kind of dark. Funny thing, I actually put performance mode, and I think the game actually performs significantly worse. Disappearance. How am I supposed to spot a disappearance? So when I put it on performance mode, it basically became a low poly game. Like, it sort of became like a very, very like censored version of the game. And I think it actually made the game run worse, which is fascinating. It is utterly fascinating that performance mode would cause a game to run worse. I don't know why. It's probably like an NVIDIA thing, because the thing with NVIDIA is that their driver updates are so dog, dude. Their driver updates are so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't managed to really finagle. Why do I say finagle? Fidangle? What the heck is that word? That's not even a proper word. I haven't managed to really get anything out of like a NVIDIA driver update. Nothing from a driver update, I think, has been beneficial to me all this time. But yeah, how the bloody hell am I supposed to spot disappearance here? It was like, it's so dark. Can I adjust the gamma of this game? I cannot actually. What is this? Oh, they didn't fix that. Why is the volume slider all the way to the side of the screen? Huh. That's an odd place for it. I don't like that. Also, they should probably put the pause menu as a different thing compared to main game menu, because then it looks kind of it's kind of repetitive, and also it can throw people off. Because the first time I quit the game, I was like, "Oh, what?" And look, the continue it has the same subtext as the menu. It's starting a new contract as an observer, anomaly observer, whereas this is continue. So they really need to fix that. Other than that, yeah, I mean, we got our little Roomba there. My mom recently bought a Roomba, and I'm like, Mother, I have too many wires going in my room for this to work properly, so I'm gonna need the vacuum anyways. But yeah, I actually like vacuuming. I think vacuuming is probably the best chore out there, which is a weird thing to say because I do like vacuuming. I hate the laundry. It's all like wet clothing, and I hate the texture of wet clothing. It makes me all like, ugh. I do like the smell of it, but oh man, I hate the texture. It's a texture thing, I swear. Also, touching other people's clothes maybe makes me feel icky to some degree. Like I'm fine vacuuming the entire house. I think vacuuming is fun because then you can hear like you can hear the vacuum working, and it's so nice because then you get the effect of it. Like if like there's bigger particles, you can hear it get sucked up, and you're like, yeah, that's the good stuff. This is the sound of my room and the house getting clean. And it's just nice. It's genuinely a nice thing. It's genuinely a nice feeling to have. So I like it. I do like vacuuming. All of this entire conversation started because I saw Roomba in this game. You're welcome. But yeah. Okay. There's only like 5 rooms, which is fine. Yeah, there's like 5 rooms, which is fine. I say that as I fail tremendously. Because I can't really play these types of games, to be honest. From what? Brother, we just started. We're like 30 minutes into this. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry I suck too much at this. I don't know. Alright. If when in doubt, disappearance. Balls. Oh, camera anomaly. Oh, okay. No, so there are lives. I just realized that. Last time, I died because I got 3 false anomalies, I think. I sent in 3 false reports. That's the thing. Okay. So we get 3 lives. I swear I read the instructions. Not really. Kind of, actually. Just kind of. Bloody hell. How do you have the dirtiest room in all of bloody existence? Yeah, I suck at these types of games. I really do. You look mad. Are you okay? Why do you look mad? Why so mad? It's only just a game. 2 o'clock. Oh, electronic anomaly. Because that screen's supposed to be active. If I'm right. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm not as much of a lost cause, luckily. Also, pick up the bloody cans, man. Sometimes, okay. Oh, missing object. There should be a shoe over there. So sometimes I do actually have 4 mugs in my room. I have like a mason jar, and then like I have a bigger mug, and then like sometimes I have coffee there. But it's like, oh, that's a levitating thing. What do I do with that movement? That thing was straight up. What the bloody hell, mate? That thing was straight up levitating, though. Oh, extra object, I guess. But it looked like it was levitating, so I was like, that's not right. Right. Was that plant always there? I am paranoid. I forgot what I was gonna say. Why am I dumb, you may ask? I'm not too sure why I am dumb. That's an extra object, I feel. That box is extra, I feel. Sorry. I had something I had a rant going on. I don't remember what I was ranting about. This is how scattered brain I am sometimes. But I think that's an extra object, is it? I'm not too sure. Look, when in doubt, extra object, okay? Help. Well, that worked. And then camera anomaly. I was thinking about something. Why am I'm blanking on what I'm thinking on. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I thought so. There was an extra thing on the top left. Oh my bejesus. There's a ghost orb. Obviously that's not ghost orb. We're not playing Phasmo. Oh my god. Now why are you floating? Oh, there's an extra object too. There's extra can. Can you see it? It's behind the thingy. I would have never seen it if that thing did not levitate. Wait, what the? Was that always there? What the balls, mate? Living room. Like I'm dying on the inside room. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be anything in particular. Okay, never mind. So you can't do more than 3 false reports, which is concerning because you would expect there to be more false reports, but no. You would expect there to be limited chances, but no. You can pretty much just spam it, from what I understand, which is concerning. What? Oh my Jesus Christ. Why? I clicked it. Rude. Ghostly woman in the basement. Ugh. I hate when they appear in my basement. Gotta chase them around with flip-flops. Gotta whack him. You know. Okay, one more. I can't guarantee I'm gonna be good at this, but yeah. Actually, I can't guarantee I'll ever be good at this. I really doubt I'll ever be good at it. Okay, so there is an extra can there. There was always an extra can behind the TV. But also, what's the TV connected to? What the heck? There's no cable for it. It's just magically on. Ay. It's also just a white screen. I'm concerned for the type of content you're watching. Are you watching like the Portrait of God? That's a whatchamacallit? That's like a short horror film on YouTube, like the Portrait of God. Very well made. There's like one actress in there, but it's like, damn, what a good. That's a pretty good film. Like, sometimes when I'm bored, I just look at short films on YouTube. It's pretty good. I mean, obviously some of it is kind of campy, but it's generally not bad. Like, generally a lot of them are actually pretty decent, and you can tell that a lot of love went into it, and it's just nice. It's just nice to see like effort put into things and people having passion for things, and people not taking shortcuts for things. Because here's the thing, especially when people say they like something and then, you know, things happen, is that the art, for example. I guess the best way for I mean, okay, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. generative AI, like for AI images. Like a lot of people say, oh, but I like art, and then they just AI generate things, and it's just like, do you like art or do you like the final product more? Because to me, the art is annoying. Let's be very, very clear here. Drawing, sculpting, playing music, that's such a pain. Oh my god, dude. It is a pain to get good at those things. It's a pain to get good at any skill, any hobby. It is undoubtedly a pain. Extra object. It is a pain to get good at any of those things. But what the heck? But the reason why you get good at those things is because you like them. You like them, and you want to spend time with them. And as a result, you'll naturally get good at them. It's a simple thing, right? Like, if you like something, why would you not want to spend more time at it? Or just spend more time with it in general? So yeah. Oh wait, we're missing an object. Yeah, that's just something that bothers me, is that I think a lot of people expect this is the most boomer complaint of all time. I'm really sorry that I'm going full boomer mode right now, but a lot of people, I think, expect instant gratification from a lot of things, and it's not helped by the fact that we have things like short form content where it's just things just rapid fire these days. Things are pretty much instant. I mean, if we look at our phones, information is given to us at the tips of our fingertips. Wait, what? If that didn't make much sense. Can you tell that English is hard for me? Every language is hard for me. But oh wait, that's movement. I don't think the handles were that low, right? Grow, shrink, or is that shrink? I don't think it's a shrink. I think it's just weird. Object anomaly, electronics anomaly, shapeshift, change of shape. Is that it? No, wait. Then what that? I swear the handle was not that low, because that makes no sense. Growth or shrink? Extra objects. Other? Maybe object shift. Is it other? It's not. Maybe it's neither of those things. Maybe it's the same thing as always. I'm just paranoid. But yeah, we have the world's information at our fingertips, and people just want more and more and more and more. People just want faster and faster and faster. And it's fine, but I don't know, sometimes you just need to slow down and just remember that there are other things. I don't know. It's a very, very boomer complaint from me. And I'm not even a boomer. I'm Gen Z. I'm sorry, Gen Z. For those who are not of my region. But yeah, it's just that, man, it's, I just want people to chill. that's the border. That's just it. I just want people to chill, man. That's all. Because nowadays you can say anything. You can get flack for it. I honestly don't see, I honestly don't see what's going wrong here. Am I stupid? Yes, I am, but that's besides the point. I honestly think that sometimes I am too lax. Like sometimes I do extra. 11. Oh, fine, I'll retry it. One more time, 4 times. Sometimes I definitely do think I'm a bit too lax with things. Lobster did say that I was a doormat. which is ouch, first off. But she's not necessarily wrong. She's really not wrong. It's not that I want to, like, it's also like I really just don't care about how people act. It's like, if you have a problem with me, that's fine. Look, at that point, I've accepted that you can't satisfy everyone, which is fine. But I still do my best to try and accommodate everyone. And look, if they take personal offense to something, that's on them, dude. It's sometimes it's not even about them. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do things for the quote unquote greater good, or the not the greater good, but like, this is the weirdest rant, but it does concern specific drama that has happened in the past, which is stupid. Oh, the handles are there. Who the bloody hell places handles on the bottom of a shelf? Why would you ever do that? And I still think it's the most nonsensical drama ever. It's, you know, whatever. I just, look, at some point, I just don't care. It's like, I am hung up on it. I'm not gonna lie, I am hung up on it. Not because I'm mad, but like, I'm just confused. My mic decided to shut me up, but I'm genuinely confused by why they would think that way. So yeah, I am hung up on the drama, because I'm like, and they made the most non-issue thing into an issue, which Roomba. I don't think the Roomba was supposed to be there. Oh wait, but I think the painting did change, right? The painting did change. Okay, yeah, it did. Wait, no, it didn't. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, cause wait, was that the hammer? Oh, whoops. It's just, you know what? I'm over it. I say I'm over it, but then I'm still hung up on it, clearly. Oh my god, dude. Someone help me. Someone absolutely help me. I don't know what is wrong with that thing. Throughout this entire playthrough, I've never seen anything that's happened with this room. But that just proves I'm not perceptive at all. Yeah, I don't know what, no, you really don't know what you want. So tell me what you want, what you really want. Don't do that, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Wait. Did you get bigger? No, you didn't get bigger. It's just the camera angle makes it weird. I guess it elongated. You think? Elongated muskrat. Still think that's the funniest way to call someone. God. Call that one. Oh wait, the chair's smaller. Obviously, who's gonna sit in like a tiny little kiddie chair? What? Why would you? Why is the chair that bloody small? Why would you ever do this? Who? This is the biggest desk to chair discrepancy I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would you ever sit on a chair that size? I don't understand. Like, do you realize that having a chair that low is gonna cause some problems? Like, oh Jesus. I don't know what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? 2 o'clock. At least that confirms that's kind of random. because sometimes I get overwhelmed with everything, and then sometimes I get absolutely murked. But now it doesn't seem like there's much that is happening, so that is fine. Again, I don't. Oh, never mind. I lied. Humna. I mean, I can just start sending in random stuff, but I don't think that's. Oh my god. That's a camera anomaly, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, okay. Which I guess the ISO is too high in that instance, but yeah. Alrighty then. You guys summon a ghostly woman so that I can easily dispatch her or its, even though I think her would be more appropriate. But bloody hell. Light anomaly. Where would there be a light anomaly from? I mean, the only night anomaly is that it's 2 a.m. and that there's still the real world outside. There's sunlight there. I really don't see what's wrong with this room. I really don't. I know there's something wrong, but none of my senses are going off. Because the cans are there, that thing's there, color change maybe. I don't think so. Book stack in the bedroom. Extra. Oh, of course. Bloody hell. So there should be additional stuff. If you take a look, reflector on and off, so that this seems to be an additional thing they can buy in the future for the shop. Yeah, okay. Hold mouse cursor over one of the buttons to show more details. Read through all of them first. Yeah, okay. I didn't do that. But I did have a sense of what they would be, just because English, probably. But yeah, that was the demo for Anomaly Observer. Why did my voice like briefly just turn to whisper for that? But that was the demo for Anomaly Observer. It's cute enough. It obviously is in the same vein as I'm on observation duty and other whatchamacallit, anomaly observation games, which is fine. I just don't think it does anything too differently. Obviously there's the leaderboards, there's a shop, but gameplay wise it's still generally the same game, and in an it is preferable for especially an overrated overrated, what the heck, sorry, especially in oversaturated genre, it is important to find aspects that stand out. Again, there's leaderboards in shop, but I don't think those change the core gameplay enough for it to be like something that people will flock to. Obviously there are people who are still gonna play the game, but I don't know, because to me, if it's not, obviously I play a and gameplay wise for those JRPGs, there are generally the same gameplay. They're not going to change because they use the same engine, but what they have over each other is stories. They have different characters, and that's fine. So yeah, that's what sets them apart. But for spot the anomaly type games, you don't really have that. All you have is, well, gameplay. So we're just kind of stuck in the same gameplay loop for each of the same spot the anomaly type game. So there's really not much else that I can really say about this that I'm on observation duty hasn't really done. Obviously they're shopping leaderboards, but yeah, I think that about wraps up for the demo of Anomaly Observer. Overall, I mean, it's nice. I do wish that it was a bit higher quality in terms of look and appearance, just because it is kind of difficult to spot what sometimes to spot like the colors of the objects and whatnot. I didn't really see the color change, and maybe that's something that'll appear in like more difficult stages, but I didn't really see it. But it is hard to spot the color because of the lighting, all that stuff. And yes, I did try performance mode, and somehow that actually made everything sort of run worse. So please check up on those couple of things. But other than that, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. So if you want to try out this game for yourself and see if you can make it up to 6 a.m., make sure to download the demo and give it a shot for yourself. Otherwise, if this game didn't pique your interest, make sure to, well, wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And yeah, credits made by I'm so sorry for butchering this. Letalis Entertainment. Yeah, great job to everyone who contributed to the game and worked on it. And so yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are, and see you guys next time. Bye bye, see you, and take care. Bye.